What's up, guys? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video and welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Hemi Life. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. In today's video, alright guys, so if you don't follow me on Instagram or Snapchat, then you don't already know this, but I got in an accident in the Charger. So there she is. She's a little bruised up. But before we go ahead and show you guys the car and the damage and all that, I want to talk about what happened and all the good stuff. Half of the responses on Snapchat and Instagram, let me get over here next to the better lighting. That'll do. Actually, let me open this light 1 second. Actually, right here will do. Alright, perfect. Alright, so half of the responses on Snapchat and Instagram was it your fault? What happened? Actually, it was one of three choices. Was it your fault? What happened? And hope you're okay. You'll make a comeback. So I love the third response. I love that you guys said, I'm glad you're okay, and the come up is gonna be big. Thank you guys for that. I love you guys. But for the people that just want to be curious and don't care about how I'm doing, I don't even care whose fault it is. At the end of the day, I'm okay. That's what matters. The car can be replaced and or fixed. So my fault, her fault, it doesn't really matter. But to answer your question, technically it's gonna be placed under my fault. Hold on, my mom wants me. Alright, sorry about that. But like I said, I don't even know what the hell I was saying. It doesn't matter whose fault it was, but if you look at it in technical terms, it was technically my fault because I rear-ended her. It was a lady driving. She was driving a Mazda SUV. I technically rear-ended her. She just stopped all of a sudden, and I just didn't have enough time to react, even though I got big brakes. But we're not going to talk about that. Who cares? At the end of the day, I'm good. That's all that matters. Nothing happened to me. But, yeah, it happened. I was on my way to go get lunch for work. Took my lunch break, went to go get food for me and the guy I work with, LS Life, if you guys don't know him already. And it just happened within seconds. I don't know, man, it's a car accident. Like I said, things happen. But anyway, call the cops. They get there. I leaked coolant everywhere. Airbags blew in my face. Music does still keep playing when you get in an accident. Just a fun fact. But I got an airbag to my face. I guess you can call it as my lunch for that. But cops came, took all my information. Comes back. He had the audacity to ask if I had prescription for my tints, which I do. But like, I'm in an accident and he's worried about my tints. Like, well, come on, guy. Whatever. I have a prescription. Goes back to his car. Comes back, gives me a ticket since I'm at fault. And this clip was a little bit funny, like this part of the whole incident. He comes up to my dad, he hands me my ticket, and my dad's standing next to me, and he's like, "Are you aware of your son's driving record?" That pissed me off at that point when he said that. My dad was like, "Yeah, unfortunately I do, blah blah blah." And then he tells him, "And you still let him drive this car?" The car is registered and insured under my dad's name. I'm too young to have this shit. It's gonna be expensive. But it is under my dad's name. It's my car, however. I don't need the trolls in the comments. But he says, like, you still let him drive this car? And my dad handled this like a boss, and I love my dad for this. He's like, hey, he's a grown man. It's his car. It's his money. He does whatever he wants, basically. And I was like, that's my pops right there. You got the brother walking in. You want to call me stupid for crashing, huh? He said, you are. You see that shit? They don't even care about me. They're more worried about the car. Like, what if I died? Then you're gonna call me? You're gonna call me stupid if I died?
Yeah, how do you die?
Look at these. They're too young to understand. But, I mean, basically that's it. I ended up towing it back to the house over here. I did try to start it because they pulled it up in the driveway. I did try to start it. but it seems to be my fan is crushing up against my pulleys and whatnot, and the belt did come off the pulleys. So we'll take a look at that here shortly. But yeah, I quickly looked it over. I got some of the parts removed, headlights, whatnot, the bumpers back here, and it's gonna be a lot, but it's repairable nonetheless, and I will be fixing it here in the garage. So let's go ahead and show you guys what's wrong with it. Alright, so starting off with the bumper, because obviously that's what had the most impact. Obviously you can tell a lot of it is missing. Yeah, you got this cracked grills. Some of the grills are, there's the upper piece cracked. Now thank God my splitter is solid. No, probably a couple scratches, but it's still there. No cracks, no chips, no nothing. It's beautiful, and I can reuse that, so that's good. Obviously, like I said, bumper is all cracked and needs a new bumper. Needs both upper and lower grills. Fog light bezels seem to be good. My fog lights are on the counter over there. They're still good. So the bumpers obviously toast. Need a new front clip. There's a lot of the bumper right there. And coming over here, my intercooler is got a little ding underneath. I gotta see if I have a boost leak, but it should be fine for the most part. And what I love about this, if you guys don't remember from my previous videos when I was building it, like you can see the whole cooling system, the condenser and radiator are way pushed back, but look how solid the way me and JJ like installed this. Like this thing is solid, like it did not move, and I'm happy. This thing looks to be like it's savable. Yeah, I hope no boost leak, and then we'll save this. But over here, obviously, as you can tell, condenser is all chewed up, radiator is all chewed up, and I was leaking coolant, like I said, so it needs that. It needs the fan, like I said, because it is all up in there, if you can see it. If not, it's all up in there. The core support, radiator support, bent over there, broken over there. It broke off the clips over here. There's crack right there. Same thing over here. It broke off over there. So needs a new radiator support. Horns seem to be good. They're just bent, but most likely gonna replace those. The radiator brackets that hold the radiator, like this side, they're all they're all broken. So needs those. Intercooler piping, that needs to be replaced most likely. The hood, I'm so sorry for the hood, but hood, it's obviously real carbon fiber hood. Let me get those. If you guys don't know, I have Arrow Catch. Oh, come on, camera focus. I have Arrow Catch hood pins, and these literally snapped off from the hood. Literally snapped off. So those are no good anymore. But the hood, it's all broken, cracked over there, scattered over here as well, and over here. So when I initially hit the lady, the hood bent up, and I'll throw in a picture of, you guys probably already seen it on Snap or Insta, but it literally crunched up. And the guy that I work with, like I said, LS Life, he's like, is your hood real carbon, or is it just wrapped in carbon? I'm like, no, it's real carbon. He's like, that's surprising, because carbon doesn't really bend like that. And after I got it released from the hood latch over here, it literally just straightened itself out and just has the marks of where it did bend and shatter and all that. So need a new hood. Unfortunately, that's going to be an expensive one. Now, another thing I was really worried about were the headlights. The headlights, from when they were still on, appeared to be perfect. They didn't crack, they didn't break. But unfortunately, when I went to take them off, yeah, the housing is all cracked. This is I believe the driver one. Yeah, this is the driver one. It's all cracked. All the tabs are broken. So it's unfortunate, man. And then the passenger one, same thing. It still looked fine, but that tab's broken. That tab's broken. That tab is still good, but oh, that one's still good too. So this one just has 2 broken tabs. Housing doesn't seem to be cracked on this one. So that one, I don't know if we can save the tabs, but this one definitely needs a new housing and or new headlight. I don't know, I'm gonna try to work something out with Lighting Trends, see if they can just put in a new housing on them if possible, because if you don't know, these are pre-built. The boards are already built inside of them. But I mean, that's about it for the outside. Now let's move in to the inside. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, so obviously from what you can tell, driver airbag exploded in my face, and that's what I meant by I had an airbag for lunch. Knee airbag did explode as well. It kind of hit me right here and I have a little bruise, but nothing crazy. Seat belts are locked, won't move. Seat buckles are toast. I know it's dark in here. Seat buckles are toast. Passenger airbag did blow and crack my windshield, so that's toast as well. And so is the passenger seat belt, that's locked, and the buckle as well. So both front seat belts, both front buckles. I need a dash for this, unfortunately. I need a passenger airbag, knee airbag, driver airbag, new windshield, new seat belts, new seat buckles, and that's it for the interior pretty much. That's it, but it's a lot. So yeah, it's unfortunate. Like I said, you can't really see the cracks because I have my windshield tinted, but I mean, could have been a lot worse, but obviously could have avoided it. Not really, but yeah, this is pretty much what happened. I mean, I'm not too worried about it. Things happen, accidents happen. It is my first accident. And what's so crazy about it, this car was in the garage. Like, I've had it in the garage for the last 2 or 3 days. And I woke up, I gotta get to work. I'm like, let me take the charger out, you know, let me drive it. And then I'm like, nah, I got cars in the driveway blocking it. We'll just save it for another time. And then I don't know what what happened in my head. I'm like, let me just move the cars and pull the car out. And that's what I did. Moved the cars, pulled it out, went to work, went to go get lunch, and that was that. Unfortunately, things happen, but you gotta keep your head up. You gotta just move along. I'm gonna be fixing it myself. I'm gonna be losing a lot of money, but it is what it is. I'm okay. Like I said, that's all that matters. There's the car. I will be having videos of tearing it all apart and basically going from there, hopefully getting it back up and all that good stuff. So this is gonna be pretty much it for today's video, just going over everything. And things happen, man. I don't know what to tell you guys. Make sure you guys go ahead, drop a like, drop a comment, and turn your post notification bell on. Let's get the algorithm going. Let me help. Let YouTube pay me enough to kind of help a little bit, at least with the cost of this rebuild. But that's pretty much it. I hope you guys, I want to say I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, but I don't know how well that would work with today's video, but I hope you guys did enjoy. Like I said, drop a like, comment, all that good stuff. I will see you guys in the next one where we start tearing things apart. It's been your boy, In Life. Peace.